Morning, Charlie.
Morning.
Problem?
When did I park my car outside your house?
Sorry?
Well, did you notice if it was parked there last night?
I've absolutely no idea, mate. But then, you see, I don't have the problem of looking for a parking space for the roller, so it's not a problem for me.
Well, it is for me, because I don't remember doing it. I could have swore I parked my car outside my house after work last thing, and then...
Ah, well, there you are now, Curly. See, that there's old age creeping up on you, Curly, so it will not be long before you'll be wandering about here asking yourself, do I come here often? Cheerio. Right, Gwen.
Oh, hi, Jim.
Oh, what in the name of God is it with people around here? You know, he reckons there's a poltergeist moving his car, and you look like you've seen a ghost yourself.
If only.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Oh, listen, I'm glad I bumped into you. Look, Steve's away, so he is tonight, so why don't you come round, stay over, eh?
Yeah, maybe. But, well, I've got to go now because Baldwin's keeping an eye on the clocking in time.
Oh, sorry. Well, look, if you don't fancy doing that, why don't we just go and see a film or something like that? Go and have a Chinese, something, eh?
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
Right.
50 quid. Could I have it back? You are? You lowered, did you? Yeah, but I've got debt.
Look, £2,000 falls on you from the sky and you'd be grudging me 50 quid.
You've let me down, you have. I'm disappointed, I am.
Oh, my God, what's going on?
He's just trying to con me out of 50 quid.
Do you want me to phone the police?
No, Norrie, whatever you're going to do, don't do it. I'll deal with this. Come here, you. Come on. Come on. What are you planning?
This is all your fault. You never told me they'd bit and scratched.
Hey, that's a mouse.
Come on inside, Rachel, out of it.
Kids of today, eh?
Go on, I've lit the kettle if you fancy one.
No, I've got to get back to work.
Listen, if it's about tonight, well, don't worry your head about
No,
it.
it's not about tonight.
What then?
It's about the other offer.
What offer is that?
Moving in.
Oh, Gwen, look, I knew it would upset you. I should have thought, don't mention it again, all right? Just forget about it, okay?
No. Well, it's me who's been stupid. I've been thinking, if the offer still stands, I'd love to move in with you, Jim.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what, Gwen, I do... Look, why the change of mind? Not that I'm complaining, you know what I mean?
I've just been thinking.
Well, don't do too much of that, for when a woman starts thinking, it's not very often she comes to the conclusion that I'm in the right. You get my drift?
Yeah, well, before, it was just a knee-jerk reaction. Why spoil what we've got? It could spoil...
Oi, stop trying to explain it. You'll only talk yourself out of it. The weekend, I'll get a van, we'll go over to your place and bring all the stuff over here, eh?
No.
Why not?
Well, we don't need two of everything, do we?
Gwen, listen, you have a household full of nice things. Loads of them are better than mine. Look at this.
You're going to be angry with me.
But why in the name of God would I be angry with you?
My stuff, I've sold it.
What? Who to?
Oh, just a friend. She'd been having a hard time. Husband's been hitting her. She's got nothing. I just wanted to help her.
Mm-hmm. Well, who is this person?
It's nobody that you'd know. Look, remember, I've been in this position myself.
Tell you what, I'm not getting this at all, so I'm not...
Well, it's just that I've got another chance with you, and I wanted her to have another chance, and, well, that's why I gave her my stuff to help set her up.
Well, she must be a very good friend, that's all I can say.
Well, she's going to pay me back, on a weekly basis when she can afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do understand, don't you, Jim?
I think so. I'll tell you what I do understand. You're far too generous for your own good, Gwen, I'm telling you. Right, son.
Right. So this?
Charity shop.
For or from?
Very funny. From my wardrobe. Stuff I haven't worn for years.
I can see why and all, and that's mine, thank you.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Otherwise, we would have meant I had put on too much weight since I bought it.
So, what's it all for then? It's a bit late for a New Year's resolution, or is this the Irish millennium?
Oh, aye, very funny. No, it's for my wardrobe, actually. I need the space upstairs. For Gwen. Her stuff.
You are? No, I'm very pleased for you. So, what about me then?
What about you?
Well, am I supposed to just disappear?
No, of course not.
Dad, your mouth's saying one thing, your brain's saying another.
Yeah, OK, look, I don't want to drive you out, neither does Gwen. You get my drift?
No, it's all right. I need to get my own place anyway.
Aye.
I thought you two snogging over the breakfast table is enough to make me sleep rough.
Thank you very much.
I'll get out as soon as I can then, yeah?
All right, whenever.
Beer?
Aye, go on. No regrets, then?
Not so far.
Still time to jump, you know.
Do you want me to?
No. You sit tight. Nice to have you here, you know. I was just thinking, You make a decision as quick as you did out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Well, you might feel a bit different this morning.
Well, I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere. I mean, it may have been sudden, but we've talked about it often enough.
Oh, well, that's true. Anyway, I like having you here. Oh, come on.
What?
Ah, that old kettle has had it, so it has. It's on its last legs, I'll tell you. Shame you didn't bring your old one here.
Well, I told you. I gave it to my friend with all my other stuff.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. There's a load of stuff around here could do with replacing, you know.
Yeah, well, to be honest, Jim, I wouldn't have wanted it. It reminded me of the life I left behind.
Well, I hope she appreciates it.
I never want to see that stuff again. Never made me happy. You're all that matters to me now. Well, and my son, of course. I've got everything I want here.
Well, long may it last. Now then, Stephen, you join us for a drink?
Yeah, go on then, if I must.
What's the matter with you? Here forever going on at me to cheer up. Don't you like the result?
Well, not if it means watching you two drooling over each other every morning, no.
Gina, pint for your man here, one for me and for the lady.
G&T, please. Right. You don't mean that, do you, Steve?
No, I'm not joking.
Well, I noticed you weren't around this morning.
Well, I use it as a hotel at the best of times. No, I'm very pleased for you. And if you can stop him leaving toenail clippings in the bath, all the better.
Well, I'll do my best.
Did, I just hear what I thought I did?
Oh, hi, Janice.
You moved in with Jim.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Janice, you going to join us for a drink, you know, by way of a celebration?
Well, I better add. Shocked at system is this.
Yeah, well, I tell you, it was a bit of a shock to me. It's been a bit of a rocky road, but we got there in the end anyway, you know?
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it.
So any luck with Nita?
You must be joking. It's like trying to shift concrete.
At least you're on your own with her.
How do you mean?
Well, look at me. I've got two middle-aged losers slobbering over each other every day. So as to put me off going back, I tell you.
You mean something like that could drive you out?
What are you thinking of it, mate? Was it like an uninvited guest to focus the mind?
So what have you two lovebirds got planned for tonight?
Oh, nothing special. I only moved in on Friday.
Do you know, it's only 2 days, feels like a year, so it does. Terrible.
Oh, give over. Well, I think we should celebrate, though.
Well, nothing too expensive, all right?
I don't know. They wine you, dine you, then once they get you in the kitchen.
No, Jim's being right and sensible. You can't spend what you haven't got.
Oh, can't be doing with that. No, we ought to celebrate.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you make me a nice bowl of spaghetti like you did the first time? And a bottle of wine to go with it.
That sounds good to me, aye?
Early night.
Oh, indeed, we've got work tomorrow. Perhaps we should get on, right?
So if you'll excuse us, Janice.
No, don't mind me.
See you later, Janice.
Yeah, you may as well enjoy it.
There we go.
Cheers, Gwen.
Cheers. I've been thinking.
Oh, aye.
You know, I said I wanted to leave my old life behind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's something else I could do to help that.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for ages. Now's a good time as any. I'm going back to my maiden name.
You serious?
Yeah, I haven't felt like Gwen Loveday for a long time. Well, not really. I'd be Gwen Davis. What do you think?
Like step, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it's one I'm ready for. It's one I want.
Of course, you know what they'll say around here, don't you? Oh, aye. One day she moves in, next day she's moving back to her maiden name, right?
Well, I don't care what they say. Otherwise, I wouldn't have suggested it.
Is this what you really want?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, you make me a very happy man, Gwen.
Hey, I'm not talking permanent commitment, mind.
No, you're not.
But I think if we're going to make this work, we need a fresh start.
Well, it's fine by me. Come here. Anyway, look, don't worry, I won't hassle you. I'll take it day by day. You've made me a very happy man indeed.